purpose of these sessions is to share with you a tool or tools, techniques. It gives you a chance to take the attention that you're giving the world and bring it back here.
We'll be belly breathing only throughout the entire process. And here you'll see sitting instructions that account for the inhale and the count for the exhale.
I'm not going to be counting with you, but I'll be doing this. We'll be doing this together in this moment.
I start by getting settled. A few inhales and exhales through your nose only, down into your belly. Get used to belly breathing. It's in and out and release. In and out. In and out. Use your hand as a guide for your belly to make sure your belly is moving in and out as you inhale. Your chest, you're just checking to see that your chest isn't moving. You want all the movement to be, intention to be in your belly as you inhale. Now let's move into our 4-8. We'll inhale on a 4 count through our nose. And we're going to exhale on an 8 count through our mouth. Notice my lips, so you barely can see them open as I exhale. We'll do this 3 times. 3 times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then we'll breathe normally for 3 or 4 breaths. Now let's go back to our 4-8. 4 count inhale, 8 count exhale. 3 times. Good. Good. And there it is.
There it is. That's it. But one of the things we'll notice with this process, excuse me, one of the things you'll notice with this process is that when it's done properly, when you're done, when you're finished, the set of breaths, there's a noticeable change in your energy. It's a more centered, it's a more calming presence that you'll have. Belly breathing is good anyway. It keeps the brain oxygenated, keeps the cells oxygenated. It allows slow belly breathing. Right? What'll happen when we inhale, right? Fully, and then we're able to exhale really slowly for an extended period. There's a physiological process that happens related to your vagus nerve. That's the parasympathetic nervous system. And it naturally calms you. Mindfulness, and then mindfulness and breathwork, and then mindfulness, breathwork, and movement focus is really the breath and the mindfulness. This is a process of awareness and mindfulness centered, being available for the experience that life has. This is a tool of mindfulness. This is a tool of wellness. And with this tool of wellness, with this tool of wellness, I submit, we submit, that in this space, you will have the ability to influence all aspects of your life. Relationships, obviously, because we're dealing with psychological, emotional, to relationship, your finances, decision making, your physical health, okay, your career, education, however that manifests in your life, for what resonates with you, for what really resonates with you. And this will be evidence. The proof will be in the outcomes in your life. So it's twofold, right? It's a double-edged sword. It cuts both ways. Because when we look at our life and we look at what we have, we see where we are putting our energy and our attention. Go back to that. We look at the outcomes in our life, we see where we're putting our energy and our focus. Simple. So those outcomes, if the majority of those outcomes are what you are interested in having, if that's what you want in your life, great. That's awesome. Get more of it. On our wheel of wellness, on our wheel of wellness, we're not going to score perfect 10s all the way around. There'll be some places that could use some work. That's fine. That's okay. So when we focus on that center, that circle of control, that piece right here, it's right here, right? In a real way, not metaphysically, no, in a real way, it is right here. This is your center. This is your core, your center of gravity. This is where your base is. That's where we move from. This is where we move with the most power from here. This breathing and being mindful of that space here in that center. We're bringing that energy here, focusing here, we're breathing here, we're operating from our core, where we're strong, where we have the most influence. Makes sense? Makes sense? If it doesn't make sense, tell me. Drop me in the comments. Drop something in the comments if it doesn't make sense. If I'm off base, I'm not, but this sounds off base, if it doesn't make sense, if it's like, man, somebody wants to hear this positive garbage, let me know. Let us know. I always get a kick out of comments that are less than friendly. Yeah. I get an even bigger kick out of people who are really curious about using this strategy. They're really curious about being in their own strength and their own power. Really, I, I really enjoy people who want to grow. So let's grow. Eventbrite. I'll put it here. Mazwi Holistic Institute. We're having a virtual mindfulness event. We'll go through this in more depth and actually experience and take you through this process live, direct. Cameras on, want to engage in a real space. You want to grow? Come talk to us. Come join us for this moment. Be about 2 hours or what have you. And we'll go through a few things. And when you leave us, you will see why. You will understand why. this is what we do. All right, there it is. So, peace and blessings. It's Brother Mazwi from the Mazwi Holistic Institute. Take care of yourself. Peace and blessings.